What's up guys, Sarus here, and welcome back to StarCraft 2. Now, I have had to record this video, this is the third time. The first time the lag was so bad, I had to stop in the middle of recording and start all over again. The second time, for some reason, my video editing software desynced my, my webcam, video feed and audio. So I was about 2 seconds off on my audio feed for some reason, and for some reason it only did it to that file. It was just fine using any other player to play it, but for some reason my audio would just didn't like it, and I tried. It was a nightmare. What we are going to do is we are going to try this for the third time. If it doesn't work the third time, I am going to go on a murdering rampage and just kill everybody. I don't care who you... Fucking the Dalai Lama! Okay, probably not the Dalai Lama, but there are people that I would just... Oh god, I don't know what the hell is wrong with this thing. So, we're going to try... again. Fuck my life. Okay. So we've already, the thing is that we're gonna have to do 3 missions on this, because the first section of Heart of the Swarm is a little difficult to get in and out of. Only because it's not like the beginning of Wings of Liberty, where you had the small bar that you could stop at and pause. There's really no way to do that. You can pause the game, you can save it, you can exit out of it. But there's some differences to it. You can't really do that actual thing until after the 3rd mission. So we are going to play all 3 missions. There are a lot of cutscenes in this episode. There is a lot of action in this episode. This is a long episode. So I would sit back, relax, grab a mojito or something. Or if you're not legal and you can't drink, grab some milk and graham crackers. Because I don't know what I'm about to eat here soon. Yeah, you know, graham crackers and milk actually sounds really good. But seriously, don't drink if you're not old enough. I do not condone that. But just sit back, relax, or you know what? Instead of a mojito, grab a hot chocolate. It's too cold outside. And get ready, because this... and we're not doing it on hard. I've done it on hard, but we're not going to do it on hard. Okay, so I am going to warn you, the leveling system and the achievement system, very different than Wings of Liberty, and you will see the farther along we go, trust me. God, if this doesn't work. If my frame rate cuts out like it did the first time, I'm gonna be really fucking pissed. Ugh.
Will be shattered. Worlds will burn.
Zoom, motherfucker! Every time I see that scene, I just have to say that, because he just gets wrecked. Oh, the Zerg.
Now at last, on this world, vengeance shall be mine. For I the Queen of Blades.
Yay! Now this is my favorite episode up to now. It's like I said before, I haven't played Legacy of the Void yet, but Heart of the Swarm is so far my absolute favorite. I don't know what it is. I love playing Zerg. Zerg are my favorite units to use. Stop doing that. Okay, prologue. With the disappearance of the Queen of Blades, the Zerg swarm has been shattered. Jim Raynor's rebel forces have smuggled Sarah Kerrigan off Char, leaving the planet to General Warfield and the Dominion. Meanwhile, the powerful Zelnaga artifact has disappeared. Now, in a hidden base in the Umoja Protectorate, Raynor and Prince Valerian have begun conducting tests to ensure that Kerrigan's return to humanity is complete. But they are running out of time. Throughout the sector, Emperor Minx's forces carry out a relentless hunt for the Dominion's most hated enemy, Sarah Kerrigan. Yay! I got that in one shot-ish, except for that one part that I had... Excuse me. If you haven't noticed, I'm a little tired. I was up till 4 o'clock this morning trying to get this to work right, and it wasn't working right. And then I was trying again today, and it wasn't working right. And I finally gave up and just said, fuck it, I'm gonna re-record the whole thing. Yay me. Okay, this is normally where Fraps goes a little hairy for some reason, and I don't know why. Because I use Fraps to record all this stuff.
Open the door, son.
Valerian's orders, sir. No visiting.
Open the door.
And you can see that Fraps is having a hard time keeping up for some reason, because it's only giving me 19 frames at this point, when I should easily be pulling 40, and I don't know why.
Good morning, Commander.
Junior.
Gentlemen, the test protocol will begin in 2 minutes.
Make the most of this test.
It's your last one.
Now give us a minute.
Very well.
We're getting out of here tonight, darling.
Good. Then we can go after Minsk.
Forget Minsk. Forget all of it. This is about you and me.
Until Minsk is dead, there can't be a you and me.
I moved heaven and earth to bring you back, Sarah.
I can't watch you throw that away just for revenge.
Initiating test phase 2.
I never gave up on you, Sarah.
Don't you give up on us!
Test phase 2 commencing.
Oh,
What are you
Fraps.
hoping to get out of these tests, Valerian? I told you, I don't remember anything about being the Queen of Blades.
We have to find out how much of the Zerg mutagen is left in your system. I appreciate your cooperation, Kerrigan.
Do you usually keep cooperative people in a containment cell?
When we know it's safe, I'll unlock your door myself. Now, can you reach out with your mind? Do you sense it?
A drone? Are you really asking me to take control of a Zerg mind? Do you know what could happen?
All the
I
test
do.
subjects are in a secure environment. Okay, the next step. See if you can order the drone to mutate into a hatchery.
A hatchery
go.
is the central structure of the Zerg base. It spreads creep so that other structures can be built. The hatchery also produces lava, which you use to morph into more drones or other Zerg creatures. When you use lava, the hatchery will replenish them over time.
The one thing I like about
Okay, Kerrigan.
the
I'm releasing more drones into the test chamber. See if you can order them to gather those resources.
The one thing I love about hatcheries and stuff, especially with the Zerg and the way that you get your units, is the fact that you don't have to build... you do have to build other things in order to be able to get them, but you don't have to go to each individual building to create them. Like, you don't have to have a special building just to create Zerglings. You don't have to have a special building just to go to create Hydralisks. You do have to build those buildings, but at the same time, all you do is go to the hatchery, click on your larva, and just select whatever they want to be mutated into.
Do it then. One overlord shouldn't hurt.
The Zerg
So,
use
yeah.
overlords to generate
And it
more
doesn't matter
supply.
what it is. Ground units,
Your
flying
current
units,
supply
whatever.
maximum is displayed in the upper right corner of the screen, along with how much supply you are currently using. If you do not have enough available supply, you will not be able to morph a unit.
I know I don't sound that enthusiastic, and I'm sorry about that, guys. I've just been really tired lately.
Excellent. I plan to stop here, but let's take this a little further. Try mutating a drone into a spawning pool.
I would, but I mean, I need like 200, don't I? Yeah, I need 200 minerals. And spawning pools are probably the most important thing, because you can get the swarm queens, you can get the zerglings, and spine crawlers. And those are like your basic first units that you need, so having this is like essential. There we go.
The spawning pool allows the hatchery to turn lava into Zerglings.
We're gonna
You
need...
know this is going to end badly, right?
We have a controlled
1, 2,
environment.
3. I want to get 4 more.
The spawning pool is finished. You should go down to the test chamber and inspect it.
I can see just fine from up here, thanks. I think that's all we need today, Kerrigan. Great work.
If you think that was great work, wait till you see this. I'll make some Zerglings.
To create Zerglings, left-click
I
on
know
the
how to create
Select Lava
Zerglings.
button on the command card. To cre-
I know! I just needed to wait and to get more
now
stuff.
left-click on the Morph to Zergling button on
Kerrigan, what are you doing?
Putting your controlled environment to the test.
Yeah, I do use the hotkeys more in Heart of the Swarm than I do in Wings of Liberty. I don't know why, it's just, a lot of it's easier because a lot of your units have very special and unique abilities, so...
funny thing about Zerg, Valerian, they never do what you expect.
Shut down the experiment. Get
They're kind of a
robots in
wild
there to
card.
sanitize those holding cells. Lock down on the sublevel and power up the Eradicator. Nothing gets out.
Maybe if I destroy your pretty Eradicator, you'll learn you can't control the Zerg.
She's got a point, you know, dude.
Those sentry bots are destroying the Zerglings in their pens. I can change that.
Oh, I just gotta wait for these guys. Sweet. There you are. Okay. 14 should be enough for now. Because I'll get a bunch of Zerg out of here as well, so.
I sense more Zerglings in holding pens. Valerian, you were very careless. Perhaps I'll free them too.
Aww. Now she's just being a twat. Did I say that? I think I did. Oh no. And then one more. Of you. Over here. Because technically you can actually have 3 drones to harvest each one, but we really don't need 3. I think 2 is going to be plenty. It should be. I think that's what it was last time when I played this. Like the last 2 times I played this. That still kills me
Evacuate the
inside.
scientists. Get all personnel out of there.
Thank God these things. Why is my phone going off? Shut up!
More Zerglings. Good. I can use them.
I'm sorry, I've got people that are talking to me. A friend of mine's going to college. She's taking some classes starting in January, and she's going to watch her kids, but I have got way too much, unfortunately, going on to watch them. Otherwise, I would in a heartbeat. So, unfortunately, we're dealing with that right now, trying to find a way to get her to... for somebody to take the kids. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I'll do that. Also, I'm probably gonna need another one of these. Definitely. There we go. Might as well, you know, go big or go home.
It never is with the Zerg.
Okay, add these pretty little sons of bitches to it. Ooh, 52 of them now. Yay. Yay me. I'm awesome. And then one more review because there's going to be a lot of extra Zerg coming in. Okay, so we actually have... we're doing good. Aw, poor Valerian. Are you upset? Did I hurt your feelings? I really don't care.
Zerg, run! Damn it! Get all personnel off that level.
If you haven't noticed, I'm starting to put my Christmas stuff up. I've got my Christmas lights right here. I'm going to put some ornaments hanging down as well now that I've finally got my my new set kind of a thing. It's all made out of PVC piping and it's not permanent. And the only reason that it's not permanent is because when I move, because I'm going to be moving in a couple, in 6-7 months, we got to be able to take this thing apart. So yeah, that's definitely a plus. Let's destroy more stuff. Destroying. We are going to destroy everything. Okay, there's more things in here that we can actually get. More Zerglings. Attack! Yay! And then you die. And then you die. And then you die. Oh, look, and then you die too. Okay, so then I want you to do that. Yep, kill it, kill it, kill it. There we go. Ooh.
You have more Zerglings here. Well, they're mine now.
Yes, they are. Beautiful Queen of Blades. Well, she's not the Queen of Blades anymore, but I think she will be eventually. Okay. Okay, now we gotta go in here. Now we gotta go over here. And we're just gonna keep blowing shiz up. I wonder, can we destroy this? Oh, we can! Okay. There's more stuff I can explode it in. That thing is going insane. What the hell's going on? I don't get it. So there is more stuff I can explode it. That's cool. Oh. There we go. Now it says you need to release, there's only 3 things that you need to release. It's not the pens. It says like 3 pens. But what it actually is, it's 3 generators because you're technically releasing 4 pens worth of Zerglings. Zerglings. I can't talk today. I'm tired. What if there's anything else I could blow up? I might just well find out when I'm still here. I've already destroyed all that. Was there anything over here? I don't think there was. Let's see. How many things can I make explode? I think that's it. I think that was everything. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was everything. Okay, well, let's kill the Eradicator. I'm pretty sure I can't destroy any of this, but no. Let them through! Oh, poor Bob. Get in there! There we go. I love the soundtrack to this game, though. It is so awesome. Alright, you asked for it. And as light armor-esque as the Zerglings are, it's just the sheer numbers that you can pull out of them that just completely and utterly overwhelm everything and everyone. And there is an achievement if you destroy all 3 of these, all 3 of the factories. We destroyed the one down here. So we need to destroy these 2 in order to get the other achievements. There we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Now, kill. Kill it. Kill it. Boom.
Eradicator destroyed. Situation critical.
The Zerg have overrun the sublevel. You're lucky no one was killed, Kerrigan.
Luck had nothing to do with it. And maybe now, you understand how dangerous the Zerg are. I'll send them back to their pens.
I appreciate that. I'm opening your cell right now, if you'd like to join me. And perhaps next time you can make your point without destroying half the facility?
No. I don't feel like it. Because destroying things is fun. Okay, this is where the achievement system is different. Okay, there's like these 2 which you can get on casual, and then there's this one you can get on normal. As you can tell, there is no hard achievement. Yeah, that's pretty much it. This game, I feel like this one might be a tiny bit easier than Wings of Liberty. It is very different, and there are some harder parts in certain areas. And the leveling up system, the evolution system, very, very different. At the same time, I think it's a little more fun, personally, because you really have to work at it. Or you don't have to work at it. You don't have to deal with, like, minerals and stuff, but it's still pretty fun, because they're missions in and of themselves when it comes to evolving your swarm. But, yeah, see, the achievements are a little different. So, and I'm pretty sure I've gotten a lot of them. I'm trying to figure out how many I've gotten from the storyline. I've gotten quite a few, and I might get a few more on this because, I mean, I did get like 3 more when we played Wings of Liberty, so who knows? I don't know if I've gotten them all. I know I've gotten like most of them though. So, they're not overly hard, but they're not easy at the same time. So Blizzard wasn't going to make it that easy. We know Blizzard. They like pushing their limits.
You made a mess down there, Sarah.
Starting to regret bringing me back?
Never.
I heard about what happened with your friend Tychus. I'm sorry.
He made his choice. I made mine.
Maybe you should have let him kill me. I slaughtered millions as the Queen of Blades.
That wasn't you, Sarah. Leave the past behind, and let's focus on getting out of here. I'll suit up and meet you here in an hour.
Okay. That sounds good.
My ship is
They're such a
prepped and
cute
we're ready to
couple.
go. Heading your way now.
Good. Aw, Jim. And you can see the difference in graphics between this one and Wings of Liberty. The cutscenes are a little more clean cut, and not everything is as jagged. Because I think things were a little more jagged in Wings of Liberty, and this one seems to be a little more smoothed out. But you got to remember, these games are 2 years in between each other, so the evolution in computer graphics and CGI definitely, like, those trademarks and those points that they've hit, you can see them in each game. So I can't wait to play Legacy of the Void just to see the difference between Wings of Liberty in it and even Heart of the Swarm in it, because Heart of the Swarm I think does have better graphics. Not by much, but they do. Just by that much, by the 2-year gap that there is. That's a lot of ships.
Warning. Dominion forces in sectors 3, 4, and 6.
Sarah.
All personnel must evacuate.
This is Nova. Begin your sweep. Find Kerrigan.
Bravo team, acknowledge.
And for future reference, it doesn't matter what you choose. The thing with Nova still happens. In Wings of Liberty, when we had to choose between Nova and Taj, and I'll show you later.
The killing will never stop until Minsk is dead. I'm going to make him pay.
That's enough of that. Get it together, darling.
Bravo team, come in. Are you there, Bravo? All units to Sector 6. Go, go, go!
We gotta go.
Been a long time.
Like riding a bike.
Yep. Like riding a bike.
God, they're such a cute couple. Oh, I ship it so hard. Oh, so hard. Because we know he's probably so hard right now. Because let's face it, the hair totally does it for him. Oh, that's gross. Oh, interspecies. Ah, because she's still technically part Zerg. Ah! Oh, I made myself cringe. Oh. I'm getting a little more woken up. The fairy's gone out to get me a chai tea latte from a little internet cafe that we have here just I wouldn't say down the street. It's like a mile away from our house. It's not that far.
Jim, do you read
A
me?
little longer than a mile, like maybe
We
2
read
miles.
you.
Kerrigan, I'm glad you're alive, but we're cut off from your location. You'll have to fight your way across the lab to the tram station. That will take you to Jim's ship.
Roger that, Junior. We can handle it.
Okay, so here's the thing. You only use Kerrigan in this. Jim just more or less follows you.
Back in the saddle. Let's move out.
Covering ground. Heading out. Right.
And she's got some wicked...
Marauder ahead. I'll take him out with a kinetic blast.
Hostiles on the right.
I gotcha. Sweeping.
They've locked the door. We're gonna have to go around.
Same page. Work to be done.
And Jim just stays right behind you.
Dominion insertion team. Help us take them out.
I gotcha. Heading out. Pushing.
Raynor, Kerrigan, this recovery terminal will heal you and restore some of your energy. Good luck. I'm getting out of here.
Looks like this thing is all out of juice.
Unfortunately.
I gotcha.
There's Kerrigan! Hi!
Not getting out this way either.
Work to be done. Those Marines are clustered pretty tight. I should be able to handle them all with crushing grip. Covering ground.
The way is clear. Move out.
Ahead. I gotcha.
Another wave of Dominion insertion teams incoming.
Look up. On the same. Where are the Umojans going?
Let them go their way. We'll go ours.
Right. Work to be done.
Okay.
Pushing ahead.
We should be able to find another healing unit here soon.
Almost to the
Oh,
tram
that guy
station.
got smashed.
It'll take us right to the shuttle bay.
The corridor is blocked. You'll have to cut through the sublevel to reach the tram.
Work to be done.
There it is.
On the same page.
And the great thing about these things is that the healing units, they spread out through like all nearby
the main corridor is
units.
blocked. Can you open side door A12?
I can. Be ready.
There's a
though.
whole
The Zerg
lot of
specimens
Zerg.
got loose in the attack.
Yes, I can sense them down there, but I don't think I should control them again.
I won't ask you to do that. We'll handle them.
The door will open in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, let's use crushing grip on him. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get enough. Thank you.
Sweeping. Covering ground.
Because Lord knows we all
Work
needed
to
it.
be done.
Kerrigan, my forces have taken control of the security hub. We're putting this facility on lockdown. Make this easy on everyone, and surrender now.
Okay, now these are all, this next couple little bit is all time-based pretty
Trying to
much.
trap us.
Come on, darling. We gotta make it through those doors.
Pushing ahead. I gotcha. Work to be done.
Okay, oh boy.
Sweeping.
She might have made a little too many Zerg, by the way.
On the same page. Heading out. Pushing ahead. reminds me of the old days.
My hair's got more gray in it.
And my hair's got more Zerg.
Right.
On the same page. We made it. To be done.
And there's a lot of checkpoints in this game as well.
Right. Keep moving. They're about to seal the area.
Sweeping.
Oh, we're doing good. And actually, it doesn't take much to, like, get through this.
I gotcha. Covering ground.
I don't know what it is. I just love destroying that anything and everything that can be destroyed.
Work to be done. An Ultralisk. Let's see how it likes a kinetic blast. I gotcha. Sweeping.
It's a mess down here.
We've been through worse together.
Are you sure about that?
Located Kerrigan Arena.
Covering ground. Pushing ahead.
Lord, woman. How many Zerglings did you make?
Yeah, I may have gone a little overboard.
Problem solved.
Destroy the debris. We gotta reach that door.
Well, we got plenty of time, dude. Come on.
Right.
We made it.
Are you surprised?
Keep going. There's only one more door between you and the tram station.
Covering ground. Work to be done. I sense a lot of Dominion in the next room. Right.
Okay.
Looks like a rough fight.
They have caged Zerg in there. We can use this console to set them loose.
Or we can use it to activate the gas defenses.
Okay, now when it comes to the gas defenses, they're very effective against the Marines, but not so much against the Siege. The Zerg units are pretty effective against everything, but then at the same time you're gonna have to go against the Zerg. But they're all like light armored Zerg, so it's not that big of an issue. So I always go with the Zerg in this case. Just because they can easily take out your Siege as well. And you really want that because going up against a tank isn't always the best thing in the world.
Now we've got the Zerg to deal with.
Still at even the odds. Let's go.
It did. It's a little easier to do. Oh,
Pushing
boy.
ahead. On the same page. Covering ground. Sweeping.
There you go. See, that was a million times easier. And normally the tank actually ends up getting destroyed, so I'm a little surprised that the tank didn't get destroyed.
Hostiles engaging. On the same page.
But yeah, see, we've got like mountains of time.
Right. Work to be done. We made it. The tram is about to leave.
Jim, we're in full retreat. I'm en route to the Hyperion.
Roger that, Valerian. Hail us when you're on the bridge.
Just you and me now, Jim. Let's move out.
And there are a lot of checkpoints in this, like, first real... I call it a real mission, because this is kind of like your first real mission. Oh, damn. Actually, it's not that bad, but... Yeah, I just gotta wait for when the first one gets here. I think he's supposed to be up here somewhere. That's where it first comes. Oh, there you are.
Covering ground.
Bye-bye.
Heading out. Pushing ahead.
Okay,
to be done. I gotcha. Covering ground.
The tram's picking up pace. Stay frosty, kids.
What is it? I gotcha. Pushing ahead. Sweeping. On the same page. Right. Heading out. Sweeping. Right. Work to be done. Pushing ahead.
Our allies
And this one's not too hard. I mean, it can be though.
We're out of the labs. We're exposed out here until we reach the shuttle bay.
Mm-hmm.
Work to be done.
And you definitely want to blow the hell out of those things because they bring siege as well, if you're not careful.
Our allies are being attacked.
Oh, God, we got two of them. Okay. I think we're good. Okay, we haven't even lost 10%, I don't think. Yeah, we haven't even lost 10%.
Heading out.
Our allies are being attacked.
I gotcha. Covering ground.
We should be getting close. Let's see. Yep,
I can see
there
the bay.
you are.
We're almost there.
Come on. Thank you.
On the same page. A siege tank. I can take it out with a kinetic blast. Pushing ahead. Sweeping.
Also, after this, I'm gonna start recording the music for the free Christmas album that I'm gonna do. Still haven't gotten all the music that I want, but I'm gonna try my damnedest.
Hold them off until the evacuation is complete. Almost there. Let's follow these guys to the shuttle bay.
Yes, ma'am! Or sir, whatever.
On the same page.
'Cause let's face it, Kerrigan's more in charge.
Right. Work to be done. Right. On the same page. Covering ground. Heading out.
There it is. And if you don't remember, the Archangels also happen to be the, if I'm not mistaken, they were the mercenaries that you used in Wings of Liberty.
Damn it. Sarah, I'll find another way to you.
Well, you better hurry, or I'll kill this thing without you.
Yeah, it's not that hard.
Covering ground.
Engaging the enemy.
Work to be done. I gotcha. Sweeping. On the same page. Pushing ahead. Heading out. Pushing ahead. I gotcha.
Target's locked. Drop the pods.
On the same page. Covering ground. Work to be done.
No, don't go there!
Heading out.
what I've been doing.
Work to be done.
Drop pod
Aw.
incoming.
On the same page. Heading out. Pushing ahead. I gotcha. On the same page. Heading out. On the same page. Covering ground. Pushing ahead.
Come on. There we go. Ha 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 ha. We win.
Hurry up, Jim. I think another wave is incoming.
Sarah, I'm cut off. I can't get to your location. Take my ship and go.
We just found each other again. I am not leaving you behind.
Raynor, Kerrigan, I'm on the Hyperion. We're setting course for the rendezvous. What is your status?
Kerrigan is taking my dropship. I need extraction.
I understand, and I'm sending a team for you.
Do not screw this up, Valerian.
Kerrigan, I'll see you at the rendezvous. And I'm sorry I didn't listen to you sooner.
It's too late for apologies, Valerian.
It's chilly
Jim,
in
I'll
here.
take your ship. But if you
For
get yourself
once,
killed, you're in huge trouble.
Normally it's like really
Yes.
warm in our house, in my house right now, but
Jim, Dominion reinforcements are arriving. The Hyperion is taking heavy fire and my team can't reach you.
Roger that. Get the Hyperion to the rendezvous. I'll find another way off-world.
See you there.
Nova.
Well, well, Jim Raynor. If you'd helped me with my Tosh problem, I might have looked the other way while you got out. But you chose poorly.
All right, Blondie. Take your shot.
by the way, no matter what happens and what you choose, she still takes the shot at you. Okay, train engines lost, 0 damage taken from, really? I took 75? Okay, but I already had that achievement, so it didn't matter. But I did kill 116 units. My favorite, most used ability, and it does show your most used ability with Kerrigan when you do play Kerrigan. So, lowest time left on lockdown was 1 minute and 6 seconds, so you get plenty of fucking time to get through those things. And the time doesn't change based on the game settings. So, I mean, you could be on brutal and I think it's still the same time. So. Oh, I also plan on putting ordnance up here. I don't know if I said that. They're going to have hanging down with a clear string. So it looks like they're floating.
Where's Jim?
We couldn't get him out.
Valerian. You left him behind.
Stand down! Let him go, Kerrigan. Valerian is helping us.
There is no us.
IFF negative. Multiple hostiles inside the perimeter. Scramble attack response squads 3 through 9. Hull breach. Frame 7, deck 3. Defensive maneuver Delta 4. Prep all stations for jump.
No one is going anywhere until I see Jim.
Boom!
Failure imminent. Dominion fleet, this is Hyperion. Cease fire. Crown Prince Valerian is aboard.
My father will sacrifice any piece on the chessboard to take the queen.
We have to jump now. We'll lead them away and circle back for Jim. Decompression. Sarah! We need to work together.
Do what you want. I'm going to find Jim.
She doesn't play nice with other people. She's a lot like me.
Kerrigan, before we jumped, Hyperion tracked multiple Dominion signatures headed down to the surface. You're gonna have a surprise party down there.
Okay, now the swarm cranes are more or less your healing units, but they're more like the science units that you get when you're a Terran, where they only have a certain amount of energy that they can use to heal. They're not like medics or medevacs, where they can just continuously heal something and not have to use energy. Which I don't like, but at the same time, the Zergs over time do heal themselves. They have healing abilities. So the healing units aren't 100% needed. They're not a necessity. They're more of a luxury. You don't absolutely have to need them, but queens are really, really good to have because they do attack both air and ground units. They set creep tumors so that you can spread the creep, and they are good units, and they do heal a little bit. So it's always a good thing to have.
Scanning. Detecting Dominion forces and a Zerg hive cluster.
Yeah, there must be an old hive here. I'm more worried about the Dominion.
Ground team, this is Fleet. What is your status?
Fleet, our base is set up and the Draken Pulse Cannon is almost online.
Roger that. Eliminate all stragglers as they warp to these coordinates. We'll return for you. Fleet out.
That cannon will take out Jim's ship as soon as he enters orbit. He'll never see it coming. Set course for the Zerg hive cluster. I need an army.
And there goes the frame rate. You are doing so good. Don't do this to me, please.
This brood. Who are you?
My queen, I am Nakjul, a brood mother. You created us to extend your control of the swarm. Have you returned to us?
I'm not your queen, and I haven't returned. But I need your brood to destroy the Terran cannon right now.
Most of my brood is with me. I can send them to you, but it will take time.
Then send them. When they arrive, we'll tear down that cannon before Jim gets here. Meanwhile, I'm going to prepare this hive for combat. The Dominion would have tracked my ship, and they'll be looking for me.
Okay, so this one's a little interesting because this is, you gotta be very tactical with it.
Remember how to do this. The first thing I need is a spawning pool.
Yes, yes you do. But first things first, though, you gotta go over there. You're gonna need at least 4 of them because you're gonna need 1 over here, along with 1 that's also getting Vespian gas, 1 or 2 getting Vespian gas. Then you're gonna need 1 to be a spawning pool, and then you're gonna need another 1 to start helping you with defense. Because there are a lot of Terrans around here, and they all want to murder you. So, before we do anything else, you go over there. You, over here for now. I know! Shut up! The spawning pool going. Let's go right there, and then how much does it take to make this? Oh, you can't even do spine crawlers yet. But you can do spore crawlers, which are just as good because they send flying units at you.
We're going in. Send reinforcements.
So, there we go.
They're going to hit us hard.
Oh, thank you, Fairy. Fairy has graciously given me my coffee mug. And see, look at that. It's all Christmassy like. I got my Christmas lights. I just need Christmas ornaments. Cheap ones, of course. Cheap little plastic ones. Because I don't put a whole hell of a lot of effort into the holidays anymore. I'm too tired. I used to, and yeah, there we go.
Heading out.
Right. Good, 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 good. And we kept them all. See, they slowly regenerate health over time. There we go. See, yep, right there. Ah, my hair doesn't want to mess. Oh, my hair doesn't want to like work with me today. He doesn't like it. Okay, so we're gonna definitely need some more of them. And then also
I remember spine crawlers. I can mutate them from
a
drones.
few more of them, because we could put 2 more right there, and then I would suggest we need to start putting them over here as well, because then the units will start coming down. They drove some of my brood. Okay, and then I also want to get a queen.
Guarding the cave entrances.
And I need you right there. And oh, we need 100. Crap. Okay, but we definitely need more of them to get that. So.
Say again? Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. There we go. Okay. And you're gonna want 4 of them because they come at you hard and fast. Okay, there's your queen. Now she is going to heal units, and they'll even heal buildings as well, because your buildings are alive. Remember that. Everything in the swarm is alive in some manner or form.
Sweeping.
Okay. And these guys should be good for now. And what I want the queen to start doing, I want her to start creating tumors so that we can spread the creep. Fortunately for us, it doesn't need, it just has a cooling down system. It doesn't take energy. Unlike the rapid transfusion, which is their healing. We're definitely gonna need this though. Okay, now let's... and then...
Yeah, I hear you. Covering ground.
Here we go. And like I said before, we are gonna need all the creep tumors that we can get our dirty little hands on. Just because you need creep. Creep just makes you go faster, and it's very efficient. It's very nice.
Dominion approaching from the north. Sweeping.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Okay, and then... there we go. What did that one do? One more of him, because you, like I said, you do have flyers that come down here.
Say again?
Okay, 20 should be good for now.
Additional drones will allow us to harvest minerals faster.
Actually, yeah.
There are more zerglings in this cave, my queen.
I gotcha. Covering ground.
Stay over here for now. I don't need more minerals. I need more units. There we go. I just need to... there we go. Start spreading the creep so that when they do come at us, we'll be much better off. Because we'll be faster. Because Zerg units are much faster on creep. Thank you. Hello, Dolly.
This is Kerrigan.
Oh, my Zerg. Okay. So, what I am going to start doing now, though, I'm going to start upgrading. Because we're going to need the upgrades.
Work to be done. Sweeping. walking.
And even Kerrigan runs faster on the creep, which just proves just how much Zerg is still inside of her. As much as I don't think she wants to admit it. Oh, come on, please survive, please survive, please survive, please survive. Thank you. And when these things turn into actual tumors themselves, they can't be seen by most units. So that's always nice. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create... I need to create... Oh boy. More of them for now. And then you...
What is it?
I'm gonna bring you down here.
Safety's off.
Oh god, Kerrigan, what are you doing? Okay,
There is a large Dominion force on its way to the Hive Cluster. The Hive Cluster is under attack.
Heading out.
so I told you you're gonna need 4 of them.
Yeah, I hear you.
Complete.
Say again?
Okay,
Additional drones will allow us to harvest minerals faster.
I know, you've said it like a bajillion times. Oh my god, shut up. Oh crap, okay. So, they're still there. Okay, and kill them all.
Stand back up! Being attacked!
No, I don't think that's gonna help. Unfortunately, the queens are like so fucking slow when they're not on creep.
This is Kerrigan.
You have recovered part of the brood. Rise, my children. There are more Zerglings in this cave, my queen.
Okay, and there's also an achievement to get all the Zerglings before the Nidus Swarms get there, because the Nidus Swarms are what's gonna bring out the majority of the swarm.
The Hive Cluster is under attack.
Oh, motherfucker.
Safety's off.
There we go. You're not all gonna... Okay, good. Alright, healed him a little bit. But I don't know what it is about it. I just like spreading the creep to every part that you can. Because a lot of the missions and stuff, it actually tells you how much of the map is covered in creep via percentage-wise. So I like to try and cover as much as humanly possible. It's not like a requirement, but it's a bonus. It's just kind of like a thing that I like doing. I don't know. I'm weird that way. Alright guys, I'm a Zerg through and through. I would be Kerrigan in a heartbeat if I had the ability to.
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, so we're just gonna leave you there for now. We're actually gonna have you guys come back down here. And then I want you to create even more. And then...
Safety's off.
Yay! They're also gonna need another one of you over there.
Are tunneling to you right now. My brood will be there soon.
I am very glad.
Will allow us to harvest minerals.
Shut up. If I do it, will you be quiet? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, vey. I don't know. She doesn't know how to shut up. I think she's, I don't know, got something wrong with her. The high cluster is fine. See?
Before my lightest worms bring reinforcements.
But yes, that is an achievement though. If you get all 3 of them beforehand, then yeah, so. I think it's in the normal settings. I don't want to be like, sound like I'm talking out of my ass, but I'm pretty sure that it is within the normal settings. How did they get past me? You sons of bitches. Really? God damn it, son of a bitch. Aw. It's not nice at all. What? What are you talking about? Oh, thank God. Okay. Okay, fortunately we don't have that much longer to wait until the rest of her... For some reason I want to keep calling her Niadra, but that's a different part of the game.
What is it?
Okay, and here they come!
My brood has come. They are yours to command, my queen.
Thank you!
Now let's get up to their base and destroy that cannon before Jim arrives.
I appreciate it.
Pushing ahead.
If you wish to command all of your forces in battle, there is a way to control them all at once.
Yeah, I hear you.
That's a lot of Zerg. Oh, it's beautiful. And I just love the soundtrack to this. This really is like one of my... This is probably my favorite soundtrack to a video game. Close second would be Final Fantasy X-2. That being like one of my favorite video games ever. Actually looks like they're pretty much being my favorite video game, I have to admit.
Safety's off.
Okay, it's gonna lag because there are a lot of Zerg. Because there are a lot of units. The more units you have in a video game, the more it's gonna lag. That's just how it always has been. It always will be. Okay, so... So yeah, we may see a little lag. Just a tiny bit. Ugh.
Safety's off.
And the creep, I like using creep tumors kind of like for reconnaissance, excuse me, as well. Because you can use them easily to see where other enemy units are. So it's really nice. And even if you were to get rid of the Nidus Swarm tunnels in Wings of Liberty, you'd still have them here. So there's not too much that affects the gameplay from one choice to another when it comes to the different chapters. Or different episodes, whatever they want to call them. Okay. Oh, chai tea latte. Vanilla chai tea latte. My favorite drink to get at a coffee house. I don't know what it is. It's just nice and soothing. And I love chai. I love chai tea. Chai tea's great. Even just brewed chai. I haven't had that in a little while. I've been having more lattes than anything else. I think it's the caffeine. Because I've been needing caffeine like crazy. Like I said, these are great for reconnaissance. So you can see what's up ahead of you. But only to a certain point, though. So... Okay, let's see what's up ahead of us. Okay, nothing so far. Let's see. There we go. Okay, so we definitely got 2 of those right there. We can easily sneak along this area and get more intel. Also, it'll help spread the creep tumor around so that when you actually infiltrate and destroy everything, it makes it a lot easier. There we go.
Ready for action.
Alright, we're going.
I have arrived. All of my brood is here to serve you.
Oh, come on. Did you got killed, didn't you? God, I love the Zerg. Oh, man. All will fear the swarm.
This is Kerrigan.
Alright, you can kill him now.
The gun is destroyed. The Terrans are fleeing to their ships.
Kill them all. No one gets out alive.
Yes, the Queen has returned. Kill the
The Terrans.
You're right. I was slipping back into something that... I have to get out of here.
What's great is that whenever you talk to a queen, that they all like sound alike. I don't know. They all do sound like they were used. They used the same voice actress for all of them or something. And they just changed it a little bit. Okay, structures destroyed before Nidus or before Noctul's arrival. Okay. All 3 queens were rescued before she arrived. Enemy troops killed. Enemy troops killed by crawlers. Enemies killed by Kerrigan. Yeah, not a whole lot because there were a lot more Zerg than her. But yeah, so. Okay. I think this is going to be... There's like a few more cuts. There's just a bunch of stuff for this game. There really is. It's incredible.
Jim? Are you on this frequency? Jim, are you out there? I'm at the rendezvous. It's all clear here. I've been thinking about what you said. There's something dark in me, Jim. I need you. I need you to hear me right now.
Oh, she's such a tragic character. She really is.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled programming to bring you this news. Notorious rebel Jim Raynor was captured in a daring raid yesterday. He was briefly interrogated and summarily executed. Emperor Mengsk had this to say.
Proud Dominion citizens, at long last our nightmare is over. The lawless terrorist, James Raynor, is dead. With his death comes a new era of peace. The Protoss have retreated from our
She's pissed.
and the Zerg threat has been removed. Their swarm is shattered and leaderless. Soon, we will eradicate every last Zerg on Char. In short, we have won. Our peace and security is assured. Good night, my faithful subjects.
Navigation online. Destination Zerg space. Confirm.
Confirmed.
Now she's gonna do something very drastic. Okay, so there's 2 ways to go at this for the beginning, and you get like different cutscenes like you normally would in other ways. So first you can go to Char.
Intercepted Dominion transmissions indicate the Zerg swarm has been split into factions. Part of the swarm is on Char, under the command of a broodmother named Zagara.
Zagara.
She's fighting a running battle against General Warfield's Dominion forces.
Zagara is very important in the storyline, by the way. Now, in this one, you can get the apparitions and you can get the banelings. Now, in my opinion, and you don't have to agree with my opinion, I prefer going to Calder first because...
Nafash took her
Hold on.
brood to the frozen moon of Calder. Recent reports indicate a Protoss presence there. There is a high likelihood that Nafash is fighting the Protoss for control of Calder. Her brood is believed to contain highly evolved, dangerous Zerg organisms.
Yeah, because you can get roaches and hydralisks. Now, roaches and hydralisks help you mountains on Char. Granted, the aberrations and the banelings do help you on Calder, but the hydralisks and the roaches help you much more on Char than these two would ever help you on Calder. So I go to Calder first, I always do, to get the roaches and the hydralisks. That way I can use them on Char, and it does make things... I wouldn't say it makes things even. It makes things much more... No, it doesn't make things much more even between you and the Dominion. So these two really do even the odds and do put them highly in your favorite. Not saying that these two wouldn't do the same thing for Calder. It's just the hydralisks and the roaches are much more effective, or really do give you a big advantage, a much bigger advantage in my opinion on Char than the other two would give you on Calder. So we're gonna go to Char, or we're gonna go to Calder first, because like I said, these two much bigger advantage on Char. Though the other one, it's just as good of a choice. It's more preference what units you want first. God, I love those. Those are Leviathans, by the way.
That's why I'm here. They'll either accept me as their queen, or I'll start killing them one by one until they do. What are you?
I am Isha. Your Majesty used to store all her ideas, thoughts, and plans within me. Do you not remember?
Yes, I do remember you. More importantly, you remember me.
You are the Queen of Blades. I obey.
Perfect. Summon the swarm and prepare to move on Core Hall.
The swarm is in disarray and will not answer your call. Most Zerg on Calder are under the command of Broodmother Nafash. She seeks to create her own swarm. While she lives, the swarm will be divided.
Not for long it won't. Take us down to the surface.
Okay, so right now we're on Calder. We're not going to do any of this stuff. We're going to wait till the next episode because that would add a lot more time to this as well. Thank you guys so much for watching this. Thank you for staying with me. I know this is a long Let's Play, but I wanted to get to this point just so that we had a good save point area, because there really is no other... In the previous ones, it just jumps you straight into the next mission to start it. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this episode, hit that like button, subscribe for more of my videos. As always, I'm Sarus Drake. I love each and every one of you. And start getting ready for the holidays, because I'm trying. I am not the most festive person in the world, but I am trying. I'm trying to be like little jingle bell bullshit in my hair. And I'm trying to be more festive for you guys, because I know people love Christmas and Hanukkah and Kwanzaa and the other 20-something holidays that are... Shut up. The other 20-something holidays that are actually celebrated between November and January. So, again, thank you guys so much. I love each and every one of you, and I will play and talk to you all in the next episode. Bye-bye! Also, I'm going to start recording Christmas music for the album.